What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video here on Hostways Exotics. And today we are doing some excuse me. I gotta get up a little bit. Still trying to wake up, still trying to get up, get everything moving. Hope everything's been good with y'all, and we're still cleaning some snake enclosures and stuff today. But I need some glues. I'm gonna try these new gloves I got. Thank you. We ain't got nobody here, but I know there's gonna be plenty of people here in the live stream. You know, man, we'll do like an hour, but I think it's pretty long though. A long phone. It seems pretty durable to be some 7 mil. Then we got what? 7 mil. What are these other ones? Five mil. And then what was 9? So we got a 5.7 and 9 millimeter thick gloves. Still ain't quite found the good sweet spot between comfortability and thickness and durability. Because these would be a little bit more durable compared to those 5 mil. They do rip and tear a little easier. So hopefully these will be okay. Get my little power strip down. We're doing some upgrades over here because we're moving some stuff around because we're going to be doing getting started on a new breeding project. Other than just with the Venomous next. So we're getting prepared for all that, but still got to work on our animals because I really want to start doing some more stuff full time for you guys. So should be one way to go about doing it for sure. So get my old snaky hook here because we do not want to get bitten by our friend here. Because you guys may get a second live tomorrow, depending on how much I actually get done today. That's the real question. Let's finagle our rattlesnake friend out of his enclosure. Uh-oh. Not like when I grabbed him. which is fun. We just want to be able to get it out safely. I don't have any issues. So, here you go, guys. This is the timber rattlesnake, Reptile horror. Pretty sure I'm on the right channel. Oh no, turn the green screen off. Yeah, we're on the right channel. Okay, cool. Just checking out some stuff here. So, let's finish cleaning out this here water bowl, and then we'll move on to the next. Everybody deserves some fresh water. And heck yeah, we got 5 people in the chat. Appreciate you guys coming through, hanging out with us. I have a beardy, but no fuck all about them. Well, I mean, there's plenty of videos on beardies. Ain't nothing wrong with a bearded dragon. Just don't have one personally. I got Uromastics though. I mean, they're similar to bearded dragons. Give me 1 second. Let me fill this water up here. Some little python friend. Gotta end up buying me a new sprayer soon. Luckily, these things are pretty cheap at my favorite hobby store, the Harbor of the Freight. I don't know if you guys are Harbor Freight people or not, but I personally love that place. They get plenty of my money. Not so much now as it did in the past, because I'm pretty much done rebuying all my tools. Because I was switching over to cordless tools. So, all right. Oh boy, now these new gloves are working out pretty decent. I haven't one tear yet. So I'm moving my microscope. I don't know if you guys are really into like science that much, but I do like doing like actually researching some stuff and checking out some stuff scientifically and all, and on a microscopic level. But I do got me a pretty cool looking little microscope, and it also can hold my cell phone, so I can get some images for you guys. If you haven't seen the little short video I did with the rattlesnake thing under the microscope, I think that was pretty cool. And we ended up making some more content with that as well, too. All right. That's 2 enclosures down, and then we can rotate you guys. But we're going to use the other camera here. Like you don't want to switch on us here. I don't know, I can zoom in a lot on here. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Ah, there we go. Gotta close it out and bring it back. This is what we're gonna be tinkering with over here. Let's see. We can stack them right there. And we can stack our other gloves there. Where's our duster at? I need to get that duster out. Because we do have to dust in here pretty frequently. It does get a little thirsty. Because of this other enclosure too. I'm thinking about it. Hit this one up. Cool. Everything dusty. Thinking we can get these enclosures cleaned out here on this side of the room, and then maybe get old Sniper the pit viper, and then we still got to feed the baby snakes, which ain't too bad. And we do got to get to the milk snake, clean his cage out. Big rattlesnakes, I could probably get by and do that tomorrow. We'll go live again tomorrow. Because the content game's all about posting content. Good quality content, but you gotta post content. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this getting locked up. Snake hook time. Three people watching here. You got a comment. Kia Ora from New Zealand. We don't get any cool animals like that. Some gorgeous little brown lizards and snakes are only in our ocean. Awesome stickers. Heck yeah. Appreciate it for sure. I also have a friend that's in New Zealand. Benjamin. He lives out there in New Zealand. I know it's not that big of an island area, but I mean, I'm sure you probably don't know each other. But yeah, my boy Benjamin lives out there in New Zealand. He's pretty cool people. It's got to be like middle of the night or something, like super early in the morning over there in New Zealand, because they're in a completely different area code, zip code, and everything. Let's open this up just a tad bit more. Excuse my French. There. All right, so let's get this out a little bit more. Ooh-wee. Pretty big little rattlesnake here. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. This one's way bigger than the other one. So this one has to be the female. It's really crazy how big these snakes can get. There we go. Secured and locked up. Let's check them out. Let's see if we got any poops. Which we probably do. Well, believe it or not, there is a baby rattlesnake fang inside of this enclosure. I just happened to catch it when I was looking at this, so see if we can get that under. Focus on that there. There we go. Just sitting on this little piece of wood here. And I was like, what is that little white thing? I'd say it's probably like maybe about a ½ inch long. But super duper small though. Super duper small. Oh, over here it is it's like 6:22 in the morning. Just super early in the morning right now. That's crazy that you handle that snake so calm and gentle. Awesome work. Absolutely. Mental in a good way. Yeah, for sure. Thank you, Libby. Coming through and commenting all. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I didn't even expect to find this little guy. So we will definitely be adding this on to the list of materials. May even give these out to some fans and subscribers or something like that. I don't know. Gotta always be careful with them because you never know if there's any residual venom or anything like that in there. So we got a couple. We got a little piece of a rattle left over, and we got a couple fangs in here from two of the bigger rattlesnakes, and then yeah, I'm pretty sure that one of them came from the timber and one came from the eastern, and then a rattle came off. Well, we should probably label that stuff, huh? But you know, I would just plan on keeping it just to have a look at. So when there's one fang, there's usually two. Because generally they'll swallow them. Then poop them out. And I will say the one thing when you're working with animals like that, it's a little bit on the dangerous side. Staying calm is always the main aspect of working with them because you start freaking out, moving around, they can sense that stuff, and you know, it'll put yourself in a more dangerous position than you want to be. As long as you're using your tools and stuff, you can be pretty confident. And doing what you want to do, because the tools is what help keep you safe. And knowing how to use them correctly plays a huge role in your safety and the snake's safety. Your little TOC. All right. Not that. Our little snake friend's over here drinking water, like I figured. It's good to change your water out at least like every other day, if not at least do it once a week, I would say, with all your animals and all. Sometimes frogs can be a little bit more sensitive to water and stuff if you're giving them a water bowl. It's because they absorb a lot of their nutrients through their skin. Make sure we get this good. That's good. Clean out. Two more. Use this, it's clean right now. If you're wondering, a lot of these stickers come from some of my YouTube buddies and old pals here, especially that one, Mary's Python and the Holy Balls. And this was Venom Wonderful. He sent me this sticker. And then we got old Ball Python Love. And just some other ones I've collected from different places and stuff. And not sponsored by nobody by no means, but I definitely plan on getting sponsored here in the future. Working out some stuff. So we're gonna turn this thing into a little business, more so than it already is. But the quality of care for my animals is always my top priority. Which should be any reptile keeper top priority, not just buying reptiles and selling reptiles. Which is why I get up at 4:30 and 5 in the morning to make sure that I have time to come out here, clean, the cages, give them fresh food, water. Because I got these animals and they have nobody else to care for them other than me. I cannot let them suffer by no means. Well, I think most of my animals live pretty good lives here on the little reptile farm. What's up with some water? I can't feel it a little bit more, a little uneven. Cool. My enclosure is good and clean. That makes me happy. Oh, let me check the comments. See how everybody's doing. Well, good morning to you, Miss Libby. I appreciate you subscribing. Thank you for coming through, Mud Racer. Jake Kinsey. Oh, shit. Ling God. Okay, I saw a terrarium of some sort. A Nirvana sticker, so I thought I'd drop by. By the way, hello. What you keeping there? Oh, you keep snakes. Sorry, I'm new. Oh, not just any kind of snakes, Jake, either. We keep them venomous snakes. And I do have good taste in music, so what's crazy is they consider that classic rock now. Nirvana and like Green Day and Fallout Boy. They call them classic rock now. Well, get out of here with that. What do you mean classic rock? It's not even oh god. But anyway, good music. Love Nirvana. I don't even know where I found that sticker at, but when I seen it, I bought it immediately. I don't even know where I got that from. I just play a couple of their songs on my guitar. I dabble. Which you're about to see one of my snakes now. I got to put his ice back in his enclosure. There you go. Let's see if I can get you guys in focus here. There you go. Since this is my old timber rattlesnake, the Crotalus horridus, as I mentioned earlier, and one of the few rattlesnake species that we have here in the state of Georgia. And this one is a gorgeous. I'm pretty sure this is the female one. It's pretty massive, I would say. But she's looking good and growing good. Awesome coloration. I don't want you getting that close to my hand though. She's freaking long and massive. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Don't get that close to my damn feet. There we go. Yep, that's her. And they have this beautiful rust colored stripe that goes down their back. Oh, she wants to go back in her home. I don't blame you. Well, you could get your ass up in there. Start rustling shit around. Overall, pretty good snake. Not too crazy. And as you can tell, I'm pretty good at handling my snakes and, keeping myself out of the strike zone. Because even though I feel like they won't strike me and they may not do it, I still cannot put that much trust in my animal because they are a wild species and they are prone to doing anything. No matter how much you think you may know them, it's always that one chance where something catches them the wrong way. They're not going to be happy. I will say though, I am pretty happy about getting some crested geckos. I've kind of always wanted to kind of get into kind of keeping some crested geckos or some more geckos because my channel logo is a gecko, obviously. So I still have my enclosure for my day gecko, but he did pass away, unfortunately. But dude, I've had that. I've had that gecko for five. I had him for 5 years, literally. I had him for probably 5 years. And that gecko was probably already 2 to 3 years old as he was because he was a fully grown adult when I got him. And that usually takes a little while. So, I mean, getting close to 10 years, that's about the whole lifespan 10 to 15 years in captivity. Miss my little gecko free. Ugh. Brother, ugh. Brother, ugh. Hey, I'm not messing with you. I'm trying to clean my little stuff up. How about a few more of these? I really like these little bowls. Hmm. Well, I guess we can pull out this one here and let you see this. There you go. This is one of my ball pythons here. Sir Francis Bartholomew II. A little on the shy side, but beautiful snake nonetheless. We got a lot more just this little guy here. But let's go ahead and snap him. Put him up in there. Doesn't look like we got no poopies. So let's spray his enclosure down, get him some fresh hydration. Hmm. Temperature probe was way low. Oh, that means this must be 7 o'clock. Oh, 6:42. Hopefully my little baby will stay asleep while I finish up trying to figure out what's going on with this here enclosure. Yeah, temperature probe buried way too fucking deep. Right there. Let's fill them up with some water. This is the whole point of checking on stuff, like, making sure everything's actually working properly like it should. And because these animals need their heat sources, and you can't just be having them out here nothing. Because this is kind of cool in here, because we are brewmating all the animals for the winter time. It's nowhere near as hot as it would be in here. I usually keep it around like 75, 80 degrees. It's like 65 in here. So really got to pay attention to that stuff. Overall, ball python's a pretty good snake, so I would say. Hopefully my little friend here warm up pretty good, and then we fix his little thermostat probe. Friend, he's a really good snake. Maybe we give him the poop too. I feel like he's got a poop in him. We've had that snake for quite some time too, probably around 5 or 6 years. Heck yeah. So that's what 4 enclosures. We'll move on to a 5th one. You gotta have that morning cup of Joe though. All right, so we still got 12 people, so I gotta entertain you guys. Let's see. Kikyo Umi. He says, "Hey, guy with the Gundam and the snakes." Yes, I actually still got my Gundams. I actually moved them. They're all over here hiding on the windowsill doing the thing. I'm gonna have them posed up pretty soon. Like you see my boy over there burning Gundam. Of course, I gotta have him posed out. That boy Domon Kashu. These hands of mine are burning red. Their loud roar tells me to grasp victory. Let's see. Let's see what size tanks are those. These are at the bottom. I don't know. They're 20-gallon long tanks. So I'm not sure on the size on those. These are 29 gallons, so they're the same length as the 29 long, but they're a little bit taller. I do like that because I can create a little bit more like vertical space and stuff like that. Like how I got kind of this enclosure over here where they can go up and down and round and round. And, I use it for a whole bunch of different stuff. Don't pay attention to some of the other things that may have been seen in the video. Didn't realize I'm sitting down there. Let's see. Well, we still got one more that needs to get cleaned out. Now there, can't forget about you. Yeah, we gotta get you a bigger house. You can't even fit in there anymore. I mean, make a mess. What can we do about a house for my friend here? You have definitely outgrew that one. We'll just have to go buy you one. I'll look into getting you one today. All right, so here's, guys, is another ball python I've had for a little while now. Still baby in my opinion. He says he has a Mexican black king snake. Okay, heck yeah. Oh, but anyway, this is my albino spider ball python. He's been doing pretty good, still getting bigger every single day. He doesn't really have a lot of pattern and coloration. He's just kind of more yellow than anything. You can see a little bit of patterning on him. Gorgeous looking little yellow snake. I should see a little bit more patterning on her head than anything. And a couple of yellow spots on her. You can definitely see more whenever she first sheds, or he first sheds. It's definitely a boy. Gotta feed him though. It was a little chunky at first. Had to let him thin out some. You don't want to overfeed him like I was and get a little fat and then have to lose weight. It's horrible. You then get fatty liver disease and a whole bunch of other things as well too. You gotta be careful with the food. Clean the outside of this a little bit here. That's a little older buckets. So put that hide back in there for now. And we'll get that thing changed out here. Soon when I make my trip to Statesboro. Fresh water. Hydrate this whole enclosure down. Just like that. That takes care of this little snaky snake. Then we'll probably end up feeding them. I'll feed them all tomorrow. Go through a whole bunch of them and feed them. There you go, friend. Cool. Now I can take you guys, possibly bring you over here. Retouch. I don't know what that does. I'll look it up. So we gotta go over here. We gotta clean out the water moccasin cage, and then we do got our Eastern Diamondbacks. They're over here. And then our other ones down there, and then we got his girlfriend, the timber rattlesnake, and then got another Eastern Diamondback up there. Got some copperheads. A whole lot of snakes, man. Got a pygmy rattlesnake over here. Gotta find another one of them. That's another one that's on the list, but we gotta get some more revenue coming in for sure before we be, getting up on some new animals. We got another timber rattlesnake in there. So all together, we got 4 timber rattlesnakes, 3 Eastern Diamondbacks, 1 pygmy rattlesnake, a water moccasin, 4 copperheads, 3 ball pythons. We got a Eurymastix, and I probably got like 50 or 60 rodents. Well, probably close to 100 rodents. But, you know, they take up a lot. The Eastern Diamondbacks take up a huge bit of space over here for them. And then the temporalis snakes, they're still growing, but I got to get them some bigger enclosures too, which I may even use these because I got these two open. One, the bottom's completely empty, and then I got this one up top that I can use as well. And these are still separate units in the middle here. So we got 2 different species there. And then, oh, I also have my boa constrictor. He's down there, Mr. Glock. And I do have a king snake. He's up there. So let's see. I don't even know where he's at. Yeah, he's over there. You know that little guy. Hiding. Heck yeah. That's the guy from the thumbnail video you guys seen as you was coming through. Pretty cool snake. Now, yeah, move some stuff to the side. Put that over there. Never know when you want to have visitors, so you got to always clean. Because I do a couple private tours here and there with people that want to stop by and see some pretty cool reptiles. So that's kind of why I've been upgrading my habitats, make it look a little bit more professional and bigger in here. It's pretty cool. Whenever we get her done. Put a light up there, because yeah, we gotta get this snake skin out from in here. Give him some fresh water. I know he probably wants it, considering he's the water moccasin. I don't know why he's been hiding. Usually not so hidey, unless his water bowl is dirty. And this enclosure top, if you didn't know, guys, I made that by myself, personally. Now, where are we gonna put you at? Then we're gonna put you in this big enclosure right here. Now this one, I'm definitely gonna need my bigger snake hook. And the smaller one. Where would that maybe? What did I do with my snake hook? Oh no, everything's cutting off. Must be 7 o'clock for real. We gotta cut everything back on. Hell, what did I do with my snaky hook? I didn't use it since I messed with the snake. I lost my snake hook, guys. It's got to be in here. Can't be nowhere else but in here. I don't think I brought it over here. Hmm. Where my snake hook went? Can't really miss a long metal stick. Huh. Really? It's got to be over here somewhere. I'm just not seeing it. Fall behind something I just don't know. Dude, what the fuck? That shit gotta be somewhere stupid. Gotta be somewhere stupid. I literally don't see it anywhere. Did you guys see where I put that thing at? Let's read the chat. No, I don't have any elapids though. Unfortunately, in Georgia, they only allow us to keep our native species, and the only elapid we have is a coral snake, which I had one, but sadly he passed away. Where in the heck is my snake hook? Hmm, that's actually crazy. Like, actually crazy. I mean, I would literally put it somewhere I could get to it. I really wouldn't just. I literally just use that shit. Dude, I'm flabbergasted right now. Where that snake hook could have went in that short of time. Is that a sign? I need to go take my ass inside. I have to take that as a sign. Either way, here you guys go. This is the water moccasin, the Kistrodon piscivorus, and an awesome species of snake that I'm glad to have in my collection. And he's the second venomous snake, and I've raised this guy since he was like 6 or 7 inches long, and now he's a massive, ginormous snake. He needs to go into an enclosure so that way I can clean his. Yeah, just like that. Big snake tamed. Looks like he's got a one piecer. That's always good. I'm gonna hurry up and get this thing getting cleaned up. Give it some fresh water. I find it crazy that it's 7 o'clock and the sun ain't even up yet. There's a lot of days, guys, I watch the sun come up. And I leave the house before the sun even comes up, and I don't get home until after it goes right back down. Sun up, sun down. Water moccasin friend. Water bowl with good cleaning. Let's see. I think we got that pretty clean. Got any other poop and stuff? Yeah, there's a little bit of poop. Poo-poos. Poo-poos and pee-pees. Let's see. Fill this out. I gotta find that snake hook though, guys. I don't know what I did with it. Alright. Alright, let's lock our door. Make sure we don't escape these. Just in case. Oh, a little bit more. Poo-poos and pee-pees. Oh, it's an old garbage. Go ahead and spray this down. Alright. It looks like he's getting ready to want to go back in his enclosure anyway. Might have found some poo-poos. Cool. Alright, hope you guys are ready to see this guy one more time before we get him back in his enclosure. Alright. It's a pretty weird snake hook to try to hook snakes by. Let's see if we can do it like this. There you go. That is my water moccasin friend. Pretty big snake. Like I said, he's probably around 5 feet long. 4 to 5 feet. I'm going to get him back into his Venomous enclosure. Not bust my heater by all means, and we'll get this guy locked back up. There we go. And that should slide back on just like that. Lock that side, and the other side should be good and locked. Cool. Check out, see what time it is, because we do got to charge my phone before it dies. What champs in here? What's going on? Trying to think what else I need to do this morning. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enclosures. Just disconnect these because I'm not using these at the moment. Put all our camera equipment stuff over here. I need to sweep up a little bit more. Cool. That'll get me a lot of the way done. But hope you guys enjoyed the live stream this morning. I'm going to go ahead and cut it short because I do have to finish doing some other cleaning and my phone battery's about to die. So we'll catch you guys back because we've been on here for almost an hour and a half, getting close to 2 hours. So hope you guys enjoyed it.